Hey you guys, in today's video we're going to be doing January favorites, doing a full face of my January favorites because I don't see anybody demonstrating their favorites, so I want to. So before we get into this video, subscribe to the button down below and let me know in the comments down below what your favorite product of January was this month. So yeah, let's just get right into it because I just took some ibuprofen and I have magic mouthwash, so I'm about to sneeze. Okay, so for eyebrows, the Gimme Brow and the Precisely My Brow. My favorite shade is shade 4 because it's very neutral. Just, it really goes good with my hair, but Gimme Brow and Precisely My Brow has been my favorite. Precisely My Brow is very precise, as it lives up to its name. Like, you can make hair strokes, you can fill in your brow, you can get precise lines for the Instagram brow like I do. It's whatever you want. It's just so good. And then the Gimme Brow, I use this when I don't feel like using my brows, and it fills in all the gaps in my brows, makes them thicker, and it's just a really fast, easy, and good product, and it leaves my brow hairs in place as well. To clean up my brows and as a base, I use my favorite concealer, which is the Makeup Revolution concealer. This is the shade C8. I will talk more about this when we get to the under eye area. One of my favorite sponges have been little techniques, little blending sponges. My favorite palette of January, and like my favorite palette that I would like swear by, is the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I love this palette. It's so pretty. Packaging amazing, formula amazing, shade range amazing. I grab towards this a lot whenever I'm doing my everyday kind of makeup. This palette is pricey, but it's so worth it. Like, the colors are so good. The formula is not too overwhelming. It's very good. If you're a beginner, I suggest this palette so much. The first shade we went into is Breakaway, and I put this on my brow bone. I used one of my favorite brush sets. This is from the Morphe All I Want brush set. I'll link it down below. We're just popping that on the brow bone. And then for the crease, we're going in with this pretty shade called Hell Ride. We're using my favorite brush at the moment, which is the Sigma E35. So good for blending out shadows. And then to blend out Hell Ride, we're going to take this color called Still Shot on the same brush and blend that color out. And then I went in with this color called Guilt Trip right here. It's a metallic purple. Pop that on the outer lid. And for that I used the Sigma E55, which is one of my favorite brushes to pack on shades to the lid. And then we're going to take this metallic, like it's like a magenta shade, and we're going to pop this in the middle of the lid. And then we're going to take the shade called Stranded and pop it on the inner part of the lid. And then for liner, I've really been loving the Benefit Roller Liner. You can definitely watch my review and first impression on it right here. But I love this liner. I really want the brown one. And then for the face, I really want to show you these two products by Roden & Field. This one is the Roden & Field Refine Multifunctional Eye Cream. You put this on day and night and it really hydrates and smooths out my under eyes. I have the worst under eyes ever, so this has really been helping me. My under eye darkness and everything comes from my sinuses, allergies. Yeah, that's why my eyes are so dark. So this has really been helping me look more alive during the day. And for moisturizer, I've been loving this Saturday Skin Waterfall Glacier Water Cream in the packaging. Cutest. And it comes with a little boop, and it really plumps my skin. It's very good. It is so sticky, so it's really good for under foundation. Primer, I've been loving the CoverGirl True Blend Base Business Skin Primer. This is the pore minimizing one. It's very smoothing, it does fill in my pores, and it reduces the look of my pores, and it mattifies my skin so well because I have an oily T-zone. For foundation, I've been loving the Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. This is an oil-free 14-hour wear, oil controlling, photo-friendly foundation, and this is a shade Warm Beige. And honestly, this has been like my go-to foundation for a really long time since I got it. I instantly fell in love with it. It lasts the whole entire day. It did not break apart. It didn't do anything like that. And the color is like perfect. I haven't found my perfect foundation shade, but this one's my favorite foundation shade. It's not too heavy. It's very comfortable. It doesn't dry out my skin or anything. It's just like perfect foundation. I swear it is. And for my sponge, I've really been loving the Eco Tools blending sponge. It doesn't soak up a lot of product. It blends out very nicely and everything like that. Okay, and like I said, for concealer, I've been loving the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This is the shade C8, and it's really full coverage. It is kind of like movable, so it's like flexible. It doesn't dry too fast. It doesn't dry really matte. It never makes my under eyes look dry. It's just like the perfect concealer because my under eyes are very dry, so I've been loving this one. For setting powder, you know I've been loving the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. This is the regular one. I like the glow one too, but the regular one has been so bomb. For bronzer, you probably know what my favorite bronzer at the moment has been. It's been the Buxom Hot Escape Bronzer in Maldives. It is like a golden bronze bronzer. I use it to bronzer / contour, so you know I like my warm contour. And my favorite brush for contouring is the Sigma F79. You can get this brush 10% off with Bake with K10, and also you can get the whole baking and strobing set for 10% off with Bake and with K10, which includes this brush. For highlight, I've been loving this Pixie Glowy Gossamer Duo. This is the shade Subtle Sunrise. They also have a shade that's like more pink tone called Delicate Dew, but I've been loving this one. They say this is for a natural glow, but look, I'm gonna swatch them. Like, that is not a natural glow. Like, Pixie, come on. It's my type of natural glow, but it's not natural glow. But these are so good. And of course, I'm going to be using my Sigma F06 brush, which is also available for 10% off using Bake with K and 10% off using Bake with K with this whole baking and strobing set. I use the baking and strobing set for like everything. It's so good. So I'll demonstrate both shades. I'll do this more golden shade on this side of my face. Then we're going to wipe off the brush, and I'm going to use this more rose gold tone that's like right here on the other side of my face. For blush, I've been loving the Wonderlust blushes from Benefit. This is this shade. I can't say this, so I'm just gonna, you know, show you guys what it says because I can't say this. But these blushes are so pigmented and pretty. This one comes off a little bit purpley on my skin tone, but I really, really love it. For mascara, on an everyday basis, I really love the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. It's very clumpy, and I love clumpy because I already have long lashes, so I go for that thickness. Like, look at the difference. Like, look at my bottom lashes. For my lips, I've been loving this Pout on Point lip liner from Pop Beauty. This is the shade Ritzy Rosette, and it's such a pretty mauve shade. I really freaking love this so much. Love the formula, so I love all of their lip liners, to be honest. And guys, I never thought I would be sharing a gloss in my favorites video. This is the Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow. Love it. Like, I will wear this 24/7. Absolutely love this gloss. Okay, you guys, so that is it for my favorites. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Again, let me know in the comments down below what your favorites are, and subscribe and like this video. And yeah, these are all my favorites. Perfect. This is like the perfect beat for me, like, especially that highlight. Like, But thank you for watching. I hope to see you in my next video, and if I do, I'll see you in my next video.